grace. I came in his name. I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago, he died on the cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountaintop, but offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples as we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story of him. He was gone hell. He was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. Look at that bird. Doesn't say a word. Doesn't say a bloody word, look. And then I start talking. Div. He waits. He does. He waits. She waits. He. She. Funny sense of humour, father. On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and blew on the clouds, blew them away. And heaven and earth, he built it, took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make the smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'cause you're a natural girl. They made a recipe for your eyes and took the twinkles from the stars, placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural girl, yeah. You're an actual girl. I'll work for days and toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress and all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will flush the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. 'Cause you're a natural girl. At your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs and your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Yeah. Hello, Andrew. Someone sent a message to my father up above and tell him, found this girl, one I'll truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause she's a natural girl. She's a natural girl. I'll climb the walls and climb the highest steeple. At the top of my voice I'll sing to all the people. Found this girl I'll love, the one from above, above. 'Cause she's a natural girl. girl. That one goes out to all you natural girls because no one sings about you. They're all singing about flip-flops. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. It doesn't matter how many times. Nothing beats a bio-feminine woman. Woman! That's a big window. Close that. There we go. I can see you going now. This one goes out to all you girls in black. I mean, men in black. That's what I meant. Slip of the tongue. Sorry. Goes out. Anybody like the blues? Hey, there's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he's a stranger. With every move that he makes, there's another chance he takes. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. To all the fake news stories all around the world. Secret agent man. To all the fake rocket launches going nowhere but the sea. Secret agent man. Oh, they've given you a facelift and now you're pretending to go to space. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Oh, be careful what you say. Give yourself away. You'll know them by their fruits. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. To the missing piece of Donald Trump's ear, which magically grew back through the use of a tea bag. Secret agent ear. And they all bought it. A fish story. To all the women that didn't walk on the moon. Secret agent man. Oh, they're giving you a facelift and a double mastectomy. Swinging on the Riviera one day, lying on the Bombay for the next day. Oh, be careful what you... Oh no, oh don't let the wrong word slip when you're kissing those flip-flop lips. There you go, now you copied me. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. To all the women with ding-dongs at the Olympics. Secret agent man. To all the women with fake ding-dongs at the Olympics. Secret agent girl. Oh, they're giving you a facelift and a double mastectomy. That one goes out to you. Secret agents. I'm living in the middle of a clown show. Yes, I am. You're here with me though, so welcome. Welcome to the show. Child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way. But there were planes to catch and there were bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away. And before I knew it, he was grew and he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be oops. You know I'm gonna be like you. Again, and the cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when. We'll have a good time then. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, my son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Teach me to throw, I said, not today, got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and as he walked away, his smile never fit time then. I've took my eyes and there it is. Well, he came home from college just the other day. So much of a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Then he sit for a while, just shook his head. He said with a smile, what a bill that is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them please? And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. I said, when you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when. We'll have a good time then. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, I've retired and my son's moved away, and I called him up just the other day. I said, son, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. I'm doing it again. You don't mind? He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kid's got the flu, but it's sure been nice talking to you, Dad. It's sure been nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. I said, when you go home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll have a good time then. You know we'll have a good time then. Boom, 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 ba, 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 ba. Go on then. Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of earth. I'm putting on the iron shirt. I chase the devil from earth. I said I'm putting on that shirt. Chase the devil from earth. I said I'm sending him to space. Find another race. I said I'm sending him to space to find another race. I said Satan is the evilest man, but him can talks it on that man. When I check him, my last hand, and when him slip a gun with him and putting on an iron shirt. I chase the devil out of earth. I'm putting on a shirt. Chase the devil from earth. I said, move ya with your gun. He left you with the bomb. I said, move ya with your gun. He left you with the bomb. I said, I'm sending him to space. Find another race, so I'm sending him to space to find another race. If my feet drop his fork and run, he can't stand up to Jesus the Son. If my feet left you with him gone, I said, pick up with this bomb. I'm putting on an iron shirt. I chase the devil out of earth. I'm putting on a shirt. Chase Satan from earth. I said I'm sending him to space to find another race. I said I'm sending him to space to find another race. In my feet drop his fork and run. Can stand up to Jesus the Son. If my feet left you with him gone, I said pick up with this bomb. I'm putting on an iron shirt. I chase Satan out of earth. Putting on a shirt. Chase the devil from Earth. From Earth, yeah. One more. One for the big fella in the sky. One for the big fella in the sky. No, not yet. One for the big fella. One for him. Him Almighty. No, all glory first. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave, there it is, that can hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no grave that can hold my spirit down. Way down the river, what do you think I see? I see a band of angels coming after me. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Down yonder Gabriel, put your feet on the land and sea. Gabriel, don't you blow your trumpets till you've heard from me. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Fail me, I'll meet you anywhere. Ain't no grave that can hold baby Jesus down. Mother and father, meet me down the road. Mama, don't you know I'll be there when I check my load. Ain't no grave that can hold my spirit down. Been down the river of Jordan, I buried my knees in the sand, and I hollered hallelujah, saw his promised land. Say, no grave too early that can hold my body down. Boom shakalaka. Good evening, boys and girls. How you all doing? Hope you had a nice day on a non-spinning stationary flat plane. As recorded in scripture and witnessed by many. Hello, handsome. Come on then. Come on then. Come on then if you want cuddles. Come on. Oh, you're getting half on. Half on. Oh, you smell lovely because you've been in the bath. You smell lovely. Marlo smell lovely. All clean, no mud on you for a change, eh? Because you love going mud diving, don't you? You want a treat? Come on then, let's get you a treat. Chill out. Oh, sat in that corner. Oh, it's bloody freezing in here, mate. Have we got one of them ones? yeah, I've got one of them like over there. You want one of them? Chewy. Chewy, Marley. What you got? Give it. I don't want it. I'm kidding, mate. I don't want it, buddy. It's yours. He was going to give me it back, bless him. Oh. Hoo-ah. Are you sat comfortably? If not, assume a position. Because for the next 2 hours, I'm going to be your host as we scuttle our way through the celebrities and their crazy-ass pictures. Some of them I just can't believe have been taken and remained on the internet. We've seen some hellish figures in the last 3 years, haven't we? It's been a long search. G2G, Poncho Pete, there we go. 1 second, I'm just going to post this stream and I'll be right with you. Home, alley up, my little friend. First time, good. Ooh, you're not getting another cuddle. Don't be boisterous. Yeah. Stop it, you div. You're gorgeous, div, though. You know it, don't you? Yeah, look at that look on your face. Right, stop putting me off. Pause. YouTube, copper and Perst. There we go. And Facebooky. Bink. Paste. Splash. There it goes. Twitter, tweet. Doopy. And paste. And post. And we're all good. Home. That one's good. This one's good. I just need to share to group. And I'll be right with you, folks. 1 second. Share to the group. Poncho Pete School of Project. And away it goes. Right, good evening, boys and girls, to one and all. Let's say hello to you individually. I've got to cover up that bed. We didn't cover up that bed when I got you that treat. Yeah, you. Chirpy nuts in the corner. Say good night, Alberti. Good night, Fairball. See you in the morning. Wherever you are, I can't even see you. I'll you on your swing. You look like the plastic one. My eyes are old, my wheeze are meek. There we go. Right. Can I finally have a stream? Yes, Marlo, come back. Come on, play up. Yeah, don't be typing on me. I didn't mean for that. I didn't mean for another cuddle. That's 3 cuddles. What are you like? Big softy, aren't you? There was an XL off the lead earlier on. And I said, I panicked for a sec because he came up. He was like right over. I thought, oh my gosh, he's going to tear Marlo to bits. And he went, nah, he's all right, mate. I said he wouldn't be off the lead if he wasn't all right, would he? He went, no, he wouldn't. Then on his next breath, he said, I've only had him 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, I've never wanted to get so far away from someone so quickly. Didn't we, eh? Terrified us. And the thing was, it's my cousin's daughter's dog. I was just like, because she said hello. She recognised my voice when I said, Marlo, come here, as I passed him. And we were talking, and he was all right. He was playing with him in the end. He was just showing his dominance. In the end, the big XL was just laid on its back, knackered, while he was running rings around him still. But at the same time, this woman was walking past, and I knew her, and we had a wonderful conversation. I hope she took it in, I really do, because I know her husband didn't. But I think I really did get through to her. She was making excuses. I kept saying to her, stop making excuses, because we was talking about Amanda. I know anybody who follows the show knows exactly what we're talking about. We was talking about Amanda. And she was saying, yeah, but shoes could make you walk that way. And I just looked at her and I was like, come on. Because she knew, because she'd been shown the forensic, she could spot. As soon as I showed her footprints in the snow, and I showed her footprints in the sand, and I showed her footprints in mud, she identified each correctly. So she knew what she was saying was tosh. Because if you're saying it's the shoes that make this footballer walk funny, then all footballers must be wearing them shoes. And that is
out of the park nut jobbery. Good evening. Cool Arrow was first in class. I didn't record it either. It was a good conversation. We only had like 20 minutes, but it was plenty of time. Plenty of time, I'm telling you, to absolutely tear shreds into reality. And I did. And she spoke about God just a little bit. She said, I've always questioned God. And I said, well, go and listen to the Bible online. Rather than reading it, let someone read it to you. Find a really good voice to listen to. Alexander Scalesby, even though Scalesby's a woman, it's like listening to Richard Burton narrate War of the Worlds. That who would have believed in the last part of the 20th century would be dominated by flip-flops. Right, Cool Arrow, we said hello. Just in case I didn't do it. Pushkin came second, hello darling. Alpha, Amy Paz, hello, hello, hello. Flat Smacked, Luke in Croatia, we said hello to Andrew. Karen Estal, hello Karen Estal. Johnny Humour from across the pond. How you doing, Johnny? Oh, don't start, I'll be your little divvy. I've covered him up and he's still at it, look. Johnny Humour. Push King, we said hello to. Amy Paz, we said hello to. Tiny Spirals, welcome. Truth Now, welcome. Last Minute, welcome. And I do believe that's all of you. Right, welcome to the show. If I missed you, sorry. Let's get the show on the road. It's pretty simple, boys and girls. It's a 50-50. As I was talking to my friend earlier on, it was funny because I went, so you've been together nearly 30 years. She went, no, I hadn't. Like, I didn't know how long she'd been with him, especially by the age of the children. And she started, I don't know, she went 25, 26, 27, yeah, nearly 30 years. I went, yeah. I said, look at the colour of my hair. I've gone grey, look. And you, if you didn't dye yours, you'd be going grey. But I didn't say that. I wasn't cheeky. She's a really nice lady. And we were speaking, and I swear you could literally take this skull and literally just place it over it. So she's got such an egg-shaped face, and she's so dainty, absolute woman. And I showed her the triangles, and it's pretty simple. If you draw a triangle through the male's eyes, you get a bigger triangle on the left than you do on the right, because the male's face is bigger than the female's. You can visually see the difference. A woman has a 5-head, a flat forehead, and a man has a really short forehead. So we call it a 5-head and a 4-head. In general, the man's head looks like a block, and the widest part of a man's face is below his eyes. He's almost as wide as he is long, so we call it cannonball as well, a cannonball head, because the massive men's heads are massive like cannonballs, bowling ball heads, but the woman's is like an upside down egg. And I explained this to her, and then I showed her the gates, and she identified 5 gates thereafter in the book. And then I started showing her celebrity after celebrity after celebrity, and then we got to Amanda, and there's no denying it. Once you've been shown the evidence, there is no denying it, right? So if you're watching, you know who you are. Go and have some Bible study, have some scripture, learn from all around the world. Don't just take the first. There are many Bibles, and you've got to decide what is the truth, what is the word of God. God resonates. He is the truth. In the beginning was the truth. The truth was with God. In the beginning there was the Word. And the Word was with God, and God is the Word, and the Word is the truth, right? It is the truth, and He is the truth. And that's what they're hiding from us. They're hiding God. They made us not believe in the devil, and in doing so, we don't believe in our Creator, our Heavenly Father. Excerpts of copyright material may, under circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching, and research without the need for permission or payment to the copyright holder. To the holder, we stopped here on Betty Goffman, right there. The Son of Man code in the name. It's telling you, look how deep set those eyes are. It reminds me of Barbara O'Neill. It reminds me of Barbara. Barbara's not quite as deep as them, but look at that. But there are people out there that will get a blurry image like this. They're like, what is this? I'd say, this picture I'm looking at, can we open it up? I say that's pretty big on your screen anyway. I want that one. There it is. Right, so there you go. There are people out there that will get a blurrier image of this. This is, I don't know, maybe 1080p, maybe stronger. It's good resolution. You can see details really clearly. But they'll take a lesser image, like, I don't know, 720 or 480, and then they'll zoom in on the eyes and they'll tell you that this person's wearing a mask, and you can see the cavity of a mask or whatever. And tiny little bits can be added in Photoshop to make you believe all this stuff. Yeah, they've got high-tech masks, and I'm sure they use them. But what you don't see with all these videos is them drinking drinks and eating food and doing all the everyday things. You know, show me that without the crumbs of a biscuit or a big chocolate oatie getting behind a mask in your mouth or whatever. Show me that, because it's nigh on impossible to do. This is a male skull. It's huge. It's a blockhead look. It's as wide almost as it is long. Do your cross section of the face. If the face was smaller and mounted just 20 mil lower to about here, you've got yourself a woman, because she'll have a bigger forehead. The very fibre that I've just explained to you will be on show. That's why women have a really high hairline. Let's come back. Oh, wrong one. Right there. Goffman. I don't know what he does. What does he do? Betty Goffman is a Brazilian stage and television actress, right? It's an actor. Pretending to be a woman, of course. He's got a long neck, a big Galapagos neck. He's got a wide ash trachea. Look at the shading. Remember, this has been shaved down. And Brazil's one of the main places that they do these surgeries. There are 4 big places in the world: Canada, Switzerland, and I think it's Thailand. Or it might be somewhere else, I'm not sure. But there are huge amounts of these surgeries going on. And it's done to them as children. That's the worst part about all of this. It's not that it's a secret, it's that they're doing it to children in secret. And it's not in secret, it's in the open. They're showing you. Especially now, that thing with Demi Moore kissing that kid or whatever it was, I don't know. And some of the clips I've seen of these celebrities, if they are doing all these horrible things to children, I mean, doing what they've done to their own, what's been done to them is horrible. What they're doing to their own children is horrible. To do that, even worse, may God have mercy on you if it's true. Any of the adrenochrome, I don't believe in it. I don't believe that God would leave in the pineal gland enough drug to get someone, a whole group of adults off on it by scaring a child. I just don't believe God would leave that in the child's system. I don't believe he'd do it. He's got foresight. He knows exactly what the devil was going to do. They'll try and muddy the waters as much as they can. They talk about intersex and fluid sex and all. I just know that there's 2 skeletons and chemicals don't change them. They change the outer appearance, sure, and they might add a little bit of a brow bone and a little bit of a jaw bone or whatever. Might change the index finger, maybe, but it ain't changing the skeleton. It just ain't. You're one or the other. It's that simple. Around the world, every nationality is either male or female, and each of those nationalities, the male has a bigger face, a bigger, heavier, denser skull. So I don't believe in any of the... look how soft this is. Compare the faces. Which one's got the narrow face? The long top lip look. The deep philtrum. The soft pink lips. The soft eyes look. I don't believe anything they say. I just don't. When I find the word, it resonates. When I find the truth, it resonates in me. And you know what it's like, because you've been there yourself. You discovered the world was flat. You discovered that airplanes run on air. You discovered energy's free, and they make natural gas out of your poop and then sell it back to you. There's so many rabbit holes to go down, but in the end, this is the only one you need. When you go down the other ones, prepared with this one, I wasn't prepared, so I spent weeks listening to flip-flops talking nonsense. The Mothman, the Bigfoot man, the Abominable Snowman. Oh my gosh. The rabbit holes I went down when I found the truth, because I realised the earth is flat, that's true. But what they wanted me to do was waste my time on all the other they're just not important. They don't lead you to God. Forensics leads you to God, because you realise that the greatest computer on earth is the human brain. It's a living bio computer. Mankind cannot recreate anything like it. I don't care how good AI is, and it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It ain't thinking for itself. It isn't. It's just programmed with replies, right? At any time, a human being could just interrupt the Matrix and go, squibbly wobbly diddly doop. I can just unscript and do whatever I want. The machines, even if you programmed it to do that, it still wouldn't be realistic, especially if you've got a load of people listening. You know, it's just I just don't believe in any of it. Don't get me wrong, AI's come a long way, but I've watched it from growing up playing electronic chess games, Kasparov and them. Get off, you div. Man beating the machine beating the human mind, etc. But with them all being flip-flops, they can rig the outcome and tell you that the machine is smarter than the man. No, it doesn't have. It lacks all emotion, feeling, and common sense. This is a man. So the cows come out. I'm going to need Gates. It's a Brazilian actor. Let's see if he's got Gates. Walking. Stop messing around. Go and lay down, Div. It's not doggy time. It's God time. What is he wearing there? Is it a human rib cage? No. It's like some sort of angel. As above, so below. On the t-shirt. And that looks like a pair of horns. Or is it? I don't know. It's hair bunches. I don't know if that's a Buddha, but it's definitely doing as above, so below. I can see it. I'm taking that picture regardless. So, Father first needed people like us to become aware. I think that's right, flat smacked. I think he did want certain ones of us to become aware first. I don't know how many people will sit by as the whole world changes. I can't imagine, but I pray for them all. I hope they all get woken up. I really do. I hope that he shows mercy to everyone. The ones that hate the children and that you've got no chance. It's written in scripture. Don't touch them. There's hardly any gates. I've got some running pictures. That's not a bad one. These together. There's another one. Oh, that's a walkie one. Is that him though? Betty Goffman. I don't know if that's him. I think it might be him. Patricia Koga or Globo. Maybe not. He looks older there, and that looks like a younger person. I'm not sure. Stick thin legs, bony kneecaps, big feet, straight legs. No diamond. I've got no diamond there whatsoever. Both knees look like they're looking inward instead of outwards. By now you should know lead foot looks outwards at 8 o'clock. Back foot would be looking at 4 o'clock, depending on what lead foot is. There's another one there. Straight legs. Is that you there, Goffman? It is. With the woman with the feet pointed outwards at 8 o'clock and 4 o'clock. Look. The knees will be doing the same underneath that fabric. The knee will be looking out at 4 and this knee will be looking out at 8. But not here, look. Feet looking forward, straight legs. That's a nice shot. We'll take that one. Is that one from the rear? It is. Straight legs again, look. No queue line. And we're done. 3 or 4 gates. I don't know. We'll have a look in a bit. Save the image. And I still don't know if that's him. That one definitely is though. I'll take that one as well. And then I'll take that big old face for a 50-50 wherever it was. There. Save the image. And we're done. Big old man face, really deep set eyes, big, thick doorstep brow bone. Next, it is Boston Russell, the other one, Kate Russell's other daughter. Is this Boston, this one? Very soft face. This one looks more like Downey Jr. or Jimmy Kimmel. That one's got the typical womanly face, the Paddy Pimblett face. Let's have a look. Boston Russell, 2 first names if you want to class Boston as a name. First name, I've never heard of it before. Only as a city. In Massachusetts. So, as I said, they do it to the children. So Kate Russell with close set eyes, look, and a small face. Draw a triangle in your mind. It's tiny, look, from the middle of the eye. It's a tiny little triangle, but over on the left, I've got a much wider triangle, and you can see it because the width of the face is more like a cannonball. Less forehead showing, look. This one's wearing a cap to hide his. Same over here, I've got a big male man jaw. I don't know who that is. It looks like, what do they call him? Oh yeah, he's got a penis. I can't remember what they call him. It's Goldie Hawn's son. Anyway, we're looking at Boston, the big soppy twat on the end. I'm tempted by that as a 50-50. No. Why is it show? That's a different picture. I want that, but close up. Actually, I like that. Oh my gosh, Paddy Pimblett. Is it Jake? No, not Jake Paul. Is it Jake Paul I'm seeing? I'm seeing one of them. I'm seeing so many soppy faces you can put in there. 5 head, soft eyes, high set ears, pink lips, deep philtrum still showing, look. But that, look how the face draws in from the cheek, look. Follow the shading. Down that side, look. Egg shaped. Soft features, small face, pink lips. I'll take that as your 50-50. It's a little bit big, but I'll take it. Again, no Adam's apple, no trachea. A little bit of a trachea showing, but that's what you expect to see on a woman, not a man. Usually you don't see anything unless she's shouting or something. Kate Russell, Boston Russell. There's one there. It's not a good angle. You can see the marching man though on the left compared to the in there. Look at the knee and the foot looking outwards. Nope. None of them. They're all the wrong person. Right, let's go walking. See if we can get this person this way. I don't think so. It's not very famous. It's someone famous's child, and they're not famous themselves. So. Oh, there's a nice one. Look at the arms akimbo, sloping shoulders. Can't walk straight if it tried. Full mince from the wrong angle. That's a beautiful mince. I've got a flamingo foot there from Flamingo. Look, zig and zag leg into female Bigfoot. Kate Russell's mincing in all these pictures. Look. Another one, Kate Russell mincing versus the marching man. That's how close it is to each other, and that's what they look like. And when you go out and film people, you'll see this in real people. You'll see the man like this and the woman like that. Here and there, you will pick them up. I'm telling you, they are there. They're in every town. And some places may be more densely populated than others. I cannot take that away from you. But until I see proof of all of this, I'm just going with the 1% rule the world, mate. 1% rule the world. Boston Russell walking. I've got 2, 3 gates. Is that another one there? No, that's Kate as well. There's a kind of one there. Ski with legs, look. Alright, we can take them. We'll take those 3 and away we go. Yeah, Goldie Hawn. I found his penis. I think I was the first one to find Goldie Hawn's penis. Someone else found the son's. But I think I found Goldie Hawn's in a gold bikini. This is another one. And we'll take that. Soppy face. And we're done. He looks like any boy band member, doesn't he? Next. Dan Gilbert, 2 first names. Close set, wonky eyes. American billionaire, businessman, philanthropist, and co-founder of majority of Rocket Mortgage. Never heard of it. So he's a property tycoon. Thinks he's a landlord. Wait till you meet the real landlord. God Almighty. Oh my word, I don't know who that is, but I've got major problems with that 5-head, mate. I really do. Speaking of 5-heads, there's another one. Very weird looking gentleman look. Really soft eyes, flat forehead. He's had a jawbone implant by the look of it. But his face is small, look. And the head is big. So when you draw that egg shape around it, look. The face is centered lower than a male's look. Let's go back a pic. There. From the straight on view. It's centered lower, and that's what I'm seeing in that picture. I'm seeing a low centered face. Compared to the 5-head above it. Have we got a better picture than that? That is that picture. Divvy. What's that one? Look at those eyes. Hungry eyes. We'll go with that one then. We'll take that one. Dan, what's his name? Gilbert. See if he's got any gates. Billionaire businesswoman. You can't become a billionaire unless you've got the wrong skeleton. Don't you think that's unfair? It's not just getting jobs like footballer or ballerina or musician or a band, getting any fame or fortune. It's everything. You're not even allowed money because they know that a good-hearted person with billions of pounds is going to do lots of good with that money, and that's not what Satan wants in this world. He wants suffering and neglect, division. Oh my gosh. Daniel Gilbert, Brain Labs. You look like Messi. You got really close set, soft eye, shiny eyes. Another Dan Gilbert from Brain Labs. You look like a girl. I've never even looked at you, but you look just like a girl to me. You really do. As soppy faced as this one. What's that? I just saw crossed legs, grey trousers. Where was it? Right there. Our jeans. Gutted. It's not there. He's got a big neck though, hasn't he? The husband, whoever that is, he's got a big neck and a lovely square jaw. Hungry eyes. Are you freezing my screen up? You are. Screw you, Scroogle. We're looking for gates. I don't think there was any. Walking. Let's try again. Moment of truth. Nope, we're leaving. See you later. Next. Lorraine McIntosh. Mc. MC is 33, but it's also son. It means son. McDonald. Mc. Whatever. Images. Lorraine's got a wide face. I'll tell you that for starters. That's a big skull. That's a big triangle. It's a massive head. It's not feminine. There's a feminine skull. Look there. Soppy pink lips, close set eyes, and a 5-head. Unlike this gentleman. Even when you grow the woman taller than the man, almost twice the size, look, that face is still bigger than this one. Lorraine McIntosh. Let's get a single shot. That'll do. Far apart eyes. It's a big triangle. I've got widest part in the cheekbones, look. Square jaw, been feminised. It's a big mouth. And I can't tell the slope. She's so pale in that picture, I can't even tell if the head's sloping. Don't forget to tell everyone you're a Freemason by having your picture taken in front of Freemasonry. What else have we got here? If someone could explain to me why Lorraine McIntosh has got bigger triangle and further apart, deeper set eyes than this police commissioner, Chief Mickelson, Sun and Man Code yet again. They like to put it in reverse. Amanda is in Man and Son, like Charles Manson, Manning's son, Dickens' son, and Mickelson. You've got loads of them. This is a female police commissioner. If it's not a pretend actor, well, it is. They're all actors. Let me rephrase that. They're all actors, but this isn't a publicly known actor. That's the problem. So even the police forces are governed by flip-flops. You are ruled by tyranny at every point. Now you understand why normal people fail to understand the law from legal. And these people understand legal, and the minute you ram legal back in the face, they've got nowhere to go, no footing. Who are you? I'm me. Who are you? I'm me. Well, welcome to the show. Who are you? I'm me. Who are you? I'm me. Well, exactly. You're a mirror image of me. That's right. You've got nothing over me at all. Unless I break the law. The law. Not legal. Lawful. What is lawful? But that's a woman on the left. We'll go back to your face. Is that you there? It's got to be. Elbows out, knees are in. Look at the state of that. And then look at this dude. Look at the dude with the straight legs and the knee punching forward. Foot's a little bit flicked out, but the knee's looking forward, look. This one, all day long, FTM. I don't know who that is, but FTM I'm seeing. That's an MTF. And they do all these fundraising for the big C and all these diseases that they know that they create or someone in their family create, because they're all related. It's a big evil world we live in, and it's ruled by apparently 13 families that all squabble for power among themselves like the mafia. I don't know. Seems to me the only ones squabbling are the natural people, and it's caused by fake stories and, you know, especially the old Scamvid thing, the amount of families that split up because some of the family could see it was bollocks and the rest of the family are just brain dead, brainwashed. I don't mean brain dead, I just mean brainwashed. Brainwashed. In kindness, Peter, in kindness. I was brainwashed. And every time I see these numbers, 2 3s, 33 father, I know I'm looking at a Mason. It's not just in the names, it's in the skeletons. All Freemasons are flipped. These are all Masons or Shriners or Rosicrucians or whatever you want to call them. There's 650 secret organisations around the world. And I'll tell you what, I cannot be arsed to remember them all. I'll just call them the Illuminati. That's who I'll call them. The Illuminati rule the world, and all of the Illuminati have got flipped skeletons, and all the subsections of those families are also flipped and inverted. This is the show. This is why everything is legal and not lawful, because they'd all be placed in jail. Because the criminals, for lying to us, hiding God from us, inventing outer space, creating fake nukes and fake wars and fake everything. Are you not sick to death of it yet? Are you not fed up of the lies and lying to all the people that have heard this and just disagreed with the truth? How many times? These people are going to have to... You've brainwashed them. Are you listening, Illuminati? You've brainwashed them all that bad, and they care that little, that even if you come out and tell them, they're not going to believe you. I know someone who is listening, and it's my Father in heaven. And I know, Father, that you created men with great big effing cattle catching jawbones like this. It's not a woman, it's a man. Look at that shadow casting oofer right there. That there is a shunter. It is a diesel. That thing could eat its way through a granite worktop. What is this? Lorraine McIntosh. Your cheekbones are a bit wide, mate. Let's go back. I'm looking at this person who's got a massive jawbone. I don't know what he does. He sounds Scottish, but there's his gait, and that's a big old mincer. And none of us got the biology lesson like I'm giving you. I've learnt it over 6 years. I've been teaching it for 3 when I learnt to condense the information into understandable packages. And when I showed my friend earlier on those understandable packages, she understood. She wanted to make excuses for them. They're wearing crippling shoes, or they're wearing shoes that make them walk funny, whatever. But it's not the case. And you know it isn't. I showed you the difference in a male and female face, and I've shown you the difference in how we walk. Once you put these markers together, nobody can fool you again. I'm not here to fool you, I promise you. As a living bio male who's discovered that he's got a soul, and it's been tarnished by Satan all the way through my life. I was baptized in the truth of flat earth, of legal name fraud, of fake dinosaurs and fake air fuel and all this. And then the last topic I got to was this. I've never needed another topic. Everything they've tried to show me since, I look at it with much more devious eyes, because I'm looking for the skeletal markers first. Because once I've got a marker that tells me that I'm looking at the wrong skeleton, then how can I trust anything that the person's telling me? Anything at all. My teacher Beverly taught me this. If someone lies about their core identity, how can you believe anything they say? They distract us, exactly, Roberta. Hello, Roberta. They distract us. You're welcome, Jenny. You're all welcome for the information. I just hope you find God. My faith isn't in man, it's in my Holy Father in heaven. He's our Father, it's not mine, but I refer to him as mine in the first person because most people don't even acknowledge him. And I want him to know that I acknowledge him greatly. And I'm overwhelmed by the truth. I am Father. But as subtle as this is, it's identifiable. And once you've learnt these markers, these people can no longer lie to you. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set ye free. To quote my hero, Jesus. I'm not allowed to call him Jesus. His name's Yahushua. Yahushua. Yahweh. My Heavenly Father is not going to get hung up on me not knowing his name because I was born into a world of lies. He's not going to get hung up. He's going to get hung up on me if I start preaching that Jesus is white when he was grown up in the Middle East. Common sense tells me he's not a white man. Common sense tells me he's not a white man. Common sense tells me his 12 disciples didn't have the names Matthew, Mark, Luke and John. Common sense tells me these things. And I know that Father laughs when I do at these things too. Because however you want to explain it, even if they just translated the names into English names, the truth that resonates from scriptures about how you got here and how you were created in God's beautiful image has been destroyed. Because God created males, male and female created he them in his image. He didn't do it the other way around. That's what Satan does, everything the other way around. And to quote scripture yet again, it's as esteemed as the potter's clay to turn everything they say upon their head. So if they say this is a woman, you're looking at a man. If they say went to the moon, they didn't go to the moon. If they say they've got nuclear bombs, they haven't got nuclear bombs. If they say there's a Bigfoot, there's no Bigfoot. If they say there's a dodo bird, there was never a dodo bird. I'm just miffed that I didn't pick up on it sooner. I am. It breaks my tiny mind. Because it is tiny. People say, oh, you got a big mind and expansive. Yeah, I've got a knowledgeable mind. I don't consider it a big mind. I've got a knowledgeable mind. I love the truth. That's the most important thing. If you love the truth, then you love God. You'll be guided straight to him. With open arms, knock and the door will open. Ask and you shall receive. Don't ask him for a Lamborghini. Don't ask him for a lottery win. Ask him for things that are attainable to you. The truth, knowledge, understanding, wisdom, kindness, mercy. All the things you're going to ask him for, because he is all those things and then something more. Because he is the Heavenly Father. Walking. I've got one gate by the look of it. It'll do, because it's a march and it's got a nice mince next to it for contrast. So I've got the perfect straight legs, knees punching forward, and I've got Simon Tran running. That's what you run like, Simon. That's exactly what you run like. David Weiss will run like that. Dave Murphy will run like that. Have you seen the size of Dave Murphy's ass? I'm not kidding you. I don't know what I watched the other day. It was a video and it had Dave Murphy in it. And Dave Murphy, I know she's 70, but by his grandma got some big bones. That's all I'm saying. Right, save image. I came in to all of this through legal name. Well, I came in through a cloud. I saw a cloud. A cloud started all of this. I was looking up at the heavens. Would be a better way to describe it. A cloud. And a cloud triggered all of this. I went home, Google searched strange clouds, and then boom, I found chemtrails, and then I found legal name, and then boom, it kept going. But life is short. Even if you got the full 120 years, and you're not getting it, Satan's made sure through all these cocktails of poisons he's given us that we don't make it to 120. God gave us 120 years to find him, find our way back to him. Most people leave this earth thinking that the monkey's on spinning balls. That's how big the lie is, how terrible it is. That you hide how beautiful mankind is. I'm not saying that a flip-flop can't be beautiful and have a beautiful mind. I'm not saying that. A human mind is a human mind. I'm talking about the evilness that comes along with this. Because normal people do this and they are nothing like these puppets. They're just following suit. They're mimicking monkey see, monkey do. They got told the monkeys, so they act like monkeys. Monkey see, monkey do. And they go and copy these celebrities. Normal people. Oh, it breaks my heart. It truly does. It truly breaks my heart that normal children are being brainwashed into this cult. And it is a terrible cult to be in. If any of the child adrenochrome, all that nonsense, if any of that's true, it's a horrible cult to be born into, let alone what they actually do to the children when you're born into this cult. You may receive fame and fortune, but those eyes look vacant. I know it's a male stare, but they look vacant. The smile is fake. That looks like an unhappy soul to me. It does. And I'm sick and tired of seeing it. I really am. I told you, I think I'm a patient man. I really do. But I haven't got the patience of God, because I would have stopped this clown show a long, long time ago. But for some reason, God has faith in us all that we're going to find our way back to the flock. The real place you came from. The real truth is that, why is Jesus showing up? Son of God, Bible, or is it this person been in both these movies? He played Jesus twice. Portrayal of Jesus in History Channel, right? Okay. When I get to meet our Heavenly Father, I'm going to ask him for mercy, because I've messed up 40 years of my life, and I know Jesus paid for all my sins. I understand it. But until I meet him myself, and I know he knows it, but until I've met him myself and uttered that word to him, sorry, I'm a fool, Father. I just won't be at equilibrium. I won't be at an even balance. 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 I won't My mum, who's up in heaven, loved Jesus. The house was a shrine to Jesus. The front room, oh my gosh. Pictures of her kissing the wall and everything. She mimicked everything she saw. And when I found God and I found Christ, well, Christ found me, but when I did that, even my mum thought I was crazy. How can, after all these years, how can you be more aware of God and Jesus than her? Because she went to church every weekend and Christmas mass and went to Jerusalem and walked in his footprints and everything. But I didn't need to do any of that. I didn't need to be told. I didn't need a book. I just knew automatically that God was real. And when I realised God was real, it was all because of an image in my mind showing Jesus on a cross with two thieves either side of him, silhouetted by the sun, in my mind. And that was my awakening. They want to say Jesus is made up. Jesus is he's us. He's us, or Jesus. He's Zeus. I've heard it all before. There's only one, and I hate the word religion, but there's only one religion that slaps you that the world's flat. It tells you about the minces. It tells you that God's real. It tells you how you got here. And yet everyone's like, no, the Masons wrote it. Yeah, I know the Masons wrote it. But when it comes to creation, there's very little that you can add to it, lies-wise, you know. They had to invent evolution to overrule creation. They had to invent bendy water to take away God's water level. The natural physics of earth that God created. The balance on earth is impeccable. It's not only impeccable, it works on millions and millions of different life forms in 3 different areas of space, which is land, sea and air. The triple harmony again, 369, Tesla said. Whatever God is, whether he's a frequency, a spirit, he could show himself as a man if he wanted to. Of course he could. So when they say that Jesus was God in the flesh, if it wasn't God, because Jesus didn't know when the end of the world was coming. He said only the Father knows that. Even Jesus didn't know it. So I question that part of the Bible. I have to question everything, and so do you, because God depends on it. Your soul depends on it to fathom your way through the lies and find the truth. Jesus said, ye shall know the truth and the truth will set you free. That's not Satan talking. That's not Zeus talking. That's the Spirit of God. That's the Holy Spirit. That's what that is. I don't worship Jesus. I worship God. Jesus told me, follow me. Do as I do. Be kind. Be merciful. Be loving. Be forgiving. All it takes is kindness. Jesus was kind all the way through his life. For the 33 years that he was here. He was kind all the way through it. The only time Jesus even got a bit violent was with the bankers and the money changers and the farmers in the temple of God. That's when he got a bit uppity. But he's the only man in mankind's history to whip bankers. And people hate him. I'm lost. I am. The whole spirit of Christmas is based around this character, as you want to call him. This person. Whoever the Christ was, whoever it was, whatever story they've made up around it to add to it, God will take it away. And you'll just be left with the bare truth. All things will be revealed. That's where we are. Take no part in the works of fruits of darkness. Refute them. Find the truth. Your soul depends on it. It's not over when this is over. Funeral. 2 words in that. Fun and real. Real fun. Fun real. Funereal. When you die, it's going to be real fun because you're going to meet the Heavenly Father. You're going to know the truth and you will finally be free. When you break free of this world, you finally get to know the real truth. We are blessed that we know the truth, right? We are, I don't care what anyone says. We're blessed. And sometimes I've been a bit blunt with the truth with people. But again, Jesus told me not to cast pearls among the swine, and this includes my best friends and my family, the ones that want to scoff and mock, not to bother. And if it hurts you that much like it did me, I had to cut ties with so many people. And I'm sure you did, because they don't think like I do. They don't think like you do. They don't care. That's the problem. They don't care. And Jesus cared for everyone. So, he looks like Brad Pitt. Soft eyes, pink lips, Cupid's bow. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman.
Was there or wasn't there a woman? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman?
Exactly. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. They love to tell you in the movies, a woman drinking testosterone grows a beard and gets a deep voice. You add surgery to this, and they have to add surgery to it because they can't do in utero like they say they can. The hermaphrodites, I still don't believe in hermaphrodites properly. Maybe the chemicals can castrate and change, I don't know, on the outside, but not the inside. Nothing at all changes. You're either a boy or a girl, and this is an oval-shaped face. It's had a jawbone added, but I see the soft eyes of a woman, beautiful eyelashes, as always. The longer face, look at those eyelashes. You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring has been sprung. The rounded, soft jawbone. I can't grow a beard, look. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman, look. Fuzzy Wuzzy hair. No trachea, no Adam's apple. All the markers are there for this to be a woman. What I need, I quite like that as a 50-50. It's not bad. Let's have a look at these ones first. I like that one as well, the black and white. Is it blurred? Dang it, it's blurred. What's that one? 6 teeth on show. Female dental arch, soft eyes. No cheekbones, look. He's had a jaw implant and it's wonky. I don't know who puts them in, but they always go to the left, down leftwards. I quite like that one. I'll take that as your 50-50. I'm seeing Joaquin Phoenix there. I don't know why. The hair lip's not there, but you know. Right, let's go gate shopping with this actor who plays Jesus in Portuguese style. Is that you? Let's have a look at your stance. Oh, you've got a diamond in your legs. Why you got a diamond in your legs, love? It's always there. The queue line's always there. And if I love the way a real woman's legs come down and then bow outwards. Look, the calf muscles. You get this really weird posture, but only with a woman. Men's don't do it. We have straight legs, different shaped calves. I'm not going to get one from the Jesus movie because he's wearing a robe. So we're going to have to find something in... Oh, maybe we will get one. What's that right there? Oh, I just can't see them. They're all mincing! Apart from this one, that's a dude. Flamingo foot. No, female Bigfoot. Female Bigfoot or mince even. There's a dude. And I just can't see that back foot on Jesus' character. Mincer. Oh, there's another dude here. But I can't see that back leg. But I'm sure if you could see all the other disciples in the back, they'd all be mincing. Diogo. Magrado. Oh, what's that? Is that a gate or is it a stance? I think it's a stance. Dang it. Stance. Let's go back. Screwgirl messing with my screen. The choice in this world is yours. You've got to remember that. God gave the whole world to all of us. And what they've done as these 13 families, the Illuminati, they've taken all the land. And now people can't live the way God intended. Well, not in general. There are certain parts of the world, in the jungles and stuff, where you can go. But if you didn't grow up in the jungle, I pretty much guarantee you'd be dead within 3 days. You won't even find clean water, let alone finding food and not dying from poisonous animals and all the rest of it. You won't stand a chance. And they know it. They took away all that. When I was growing up, my granddad was called Grandad Cabbages and Beetroot, and everyone, my nana's age and above, my great grandparents and that, her father, they all knew how to grow food. They called him Grandad Cabbage. He didn't just grow cabbages and beetroot. Oh, caricaturist. What have you done? You've given Jesus a squashy triangle with a pudgy nose, and you've given the cheekbones and the huge utes and the short, sloping, wide forehead to Mary, or whoever that's meant to be. This is just up, innit? Every film we've seen, they've portrayed whoever's portrayed that person, whether it be Jesus Christ or Nordimus Maximus, whatever you watch, John Coffey, they've all been flip-flops, right? There's no getting out of it. I still can't believe... Do you know what it looks like? Do you know who that looks like? Wait, come back, picture, come back. Oh, come back. Scroogle messing with me. You're ruining my comic timing, you bitches. There we go. It looks like Dave Grohl. It doesn't look like Dave Grohl. And I was going to say Barbara Streisand with that schnoz. But there you go. They're from that country I'm not allowed to mention. As far as I'm concerned, all the movies that we've ever watched have had flip-flops in them, and it goes right back to the beginning of film and photography. They've been messing with us. They've had prosthetics and all sorts for a long time that they didn't tell us about. We're coming to the end of an age where this veil, and it is a veil, right? Just as the Bible teaches, it's a veil, lifts, and everyone's going to see it. Every eye will see the Son of Man. That's what it states at the end of that book. Every eye will see the Son of Man. Because this is the daughter of man, and this is the Son of Man. He doesn't look like the bio Son of Man that I am, or you are, or daughter. See, chapter 6 tells you automatically that the Watchers found the daughters of men attractive and took for their own and grew Nephilim children. And there's plenty of evidence for it. Look at this. Look at these two honey monsters. I don't know if that's meant to be a dude or what there, but look at those two honey monsters with the shadow casting jaws and the 1,000-yard stares. He tells you that the Nephilim, these giants, walk the earth. They told you about the Amazons without breasts. I found more truth in the Bible, which was also written by these Freemasons, than I did in any other book I've ever read. I found out where I came from, who I came from, why I'm here. Walking. Well, no, I didn't find out why I'm here. I find that out at the end. And life's not that long. We're supposed to get 120 years. We get 75 on average if we're lucky. That's 75 Christmases. I'm already 51 in. By their standards. I'm closer to God than I've ever been in my life. Not just in age, because I know that's the one thing about finding God. I can accept death quite easily now, because I get to find out everything when this is over. Everything that was done. Even if I don't find it out in the living, I'm going to find it out in the end. So whether I get 75, 85, please don't give me 125. I I don't want another 50 years. I really don't. 50 more years of these lies. Oh, man. Imagine if you lived 1,000 years like Adam and Eve and you had to put up with this for 1,000 years. Everyone calling you a loony. You see, today, with my friend, she didn't call me a loony. And she accepted the things I showed her. She did. Even though she tried to make excuses for the walk at the end. Because I was showing her someone she knew. She said she questioned God. And I hope that you truly do. I truly hope you do. Because you're a lovely lady and you've got a lovely family. And I pointed out, she's probably at one of the highest points that a natural bio person can get to in this world. She's got a nice house, she's got a nice family, nice cars, business. She's probably at one of the, what they consider to be higher up places to live and, you know. But she's still a really nice-hearted, kind-hearted person. And for me, God's all merciful. He's not going to punish her for not knowing. Jesus said, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. And I do believe these are the people he's talking about. The natural bios that they believed a lie, but they weren't horrible people. They didn't go around telling lies. And I know in some respects God could say, well, you're all ignorant because the obvious truth is there, creation, but you didn't see it. But he's not going to say that because he knows how cunning the devil was. So he sent a messenger, the messenger, who came and spat the truth about everything. And they all hated him. The pharaohs, the kings, the queens, you name it. They all hated him because he told the truth. Stop worshipping these false idols. Don't worship Jesus, worship God. That was his message. And in that message, I know I had to bear this cross of my friends and family mocking and scoffing me, and I had to be removed from society because I understood legal name fraud. And then once you'd put me in a nut house, it lasted 3 days. On the third day, I rose again, just like Christ. Only this time, the Spirit of God was not being put down. You got to remember, they dragged me out of a garage. I was living in a garage at the time, and took me into the police station, strip searched me naked, all because I wouldn't say my name. Because I knew if I said my name, they'd be able to put me in prison. So I didn't say it. And then they put me before an empty court. They waited. They beat me up. I've got bruises. I've got pictures of it all. They put me in front of an empty court with no judge. I was standing higher than everybody in court, including the security guards, which means I was the power in that court. There was just a lowly clerk sat below me. The courts were closed. It was 4:30. Courts closed at 4 o'clock. It was 4:30, 4:45. And all that, because she was the captain of the ship who was lower than me, because I was the true captain, and she knew it. All I had to do was ask for the sergeant at arms, and I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. Get me the sergeant at arms. Get me the man, the police sergeant who's sworn in under the Holy Bible every day to protect man from this tyranny. And I didn't do it. All that clerk could say to me was, get out my court. She said it so many times. Just ignored her so many times. Who's in charge here? Is it me? And she was going, get out this court. Well, what are you doing? I'm going back to that house then. No, you're not. Yes, I am. You don't tell me what to do, mate. It was, the power and the glory. That's what I felt. I felt the power and glory of God rushing through me, knowing I was right in a courtroom, without a solicitor, without a lawyer. I didn't need it. I could speak for myself. Didn't need someone who would pass the bar, a Freemason freak, who would pass the bar to speak for me. I'm quite able to speak for myself. That's what God gave me, free will, freedom of speech, which These people don't have. They have to be. They get scripts and they have to stick to their script. Even if they're telling you the truth, it's still a script. They're still putting other stuff in there. Like Jaron stuck to his script for 11 years. Earth is flat. Gave you a bazillion, gazillion, jazillion reasons the Earth is flat. And then all of a sudden he goes to Antarctica, sees a circling sun, and now he's gone back to globe Earth. Because Jaron's a woman. It's all a script. I feel sorry for the new flat earthers that are getting suckered into this and donating money to all these fake mercenaries. That's what they are, mercenaries, receiving spoils of war. They get 150 grand a year, these internet trolls, minimum. 150 grand a year. No rent, no electric, no gas, no water bills. Living the life of Riley. And that's why I don't do internet bollocks. Soon as you start, it doesn't matter whether I'm on Facebook, it doesn't matter whether I'm on YouTube. As soon as you start, you're gone. Flat Earth baseball bat. Hey, butter, 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 butter. He Kennedy, swing butter. Because God gave me that at the beginning and said to me, Peter, don't cast your pearls among the swine. You shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free. And it does. You will know them by their fruits. God doesn't tell lies. The devil does. Full stop. This person's got no gates. How long was I ranting for there? I'm sorry. Right, we're done. It's because you give me a Jesus, dude. Let me see. Street. No, you were not playing, Marlo. Go lay down. Or do you want a wee-wee? Oh, you want a wee-wee. Paw, you do want a wee-wee. That stinks, Donny. You want a poo-poo. That's what you want, Tom. That stinks. Open door. It is open. Right. He's gone for a poo-poo. Right, back to you lot. Where was I? Oh, yeah. This guy's got no gates. Maybe that's a partial there. Oh, look at that. Full mint. Look at the twist on the jeans. I can't stress this to you enough. You can't really see the shoulder tilt on this one, but you can see the twist of the hip. Men's hips do not twist. They stay parallel. The lines on the jeans would not go downward to the back leg the way a woman walks. Oh, is that a gate? No, it's a bloody posture again. That's probably the best picture I've seen of this person, and it's no good to me. Oh, I saw a flamingo foot there. If that's him getting off an horse, is it? No, he's not getting off an horse. That's the posture as well. Q line. It's the Q line that made me think he was walking. Yeah, there's no gates. There's nothing I can do. Sorry. Next. We're into season Hubble. I don't know how you say it. Ubbly Bubblies, the Ubbly Bubbly telescope in space. It's nonsense. It's not in space. It's probably on top of a mountain somewhere. It might be mounted on a balloon, but it ain't in space, that's for sure. And when they zoom in on a planet, how come I can't see the rest of the universe behind the star that you're zooming in on? From Earth, when I zoom in on stars, I see more stars. That's what you show me. So in space, you should be able to zoom in on Mars, and I should be able to see the rest of the other galaxies behind it, but I don't. I just see Mars. Ain't that strange? Living in this cupcake world, full of cupcakes, muffin tops. What is Kate Russell's doodah doing in here? Season Hubble. What? Is that Sean's picture? Do you know what? I thought that was a red arrow across the eyes, Shawnee. Oh, never mind. Right, that's a dude in drag. Oh, it's a stair fail. It's a dude in suspenders. Uh-oh. That looks a little bit like a Captain Winky, doesn't it? It doesn't look like a moo-moo. It literally looks like...
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
My ding-ding-dong. My ding-ding-dong, boys and girls. It looks like a Winkle, doesn't it? It does. I'm sorry, mate. Whoever he is, Season Hubble. Look at those clavicles. It looks like the Tesla sign. It looks like the top of the Tesla sign, doesn't it? It really does. Male clavicles. Unmissable. We're looking at Season Hubble, who's got something to do with Kate Russell's daughter, who we just looked at. Is that Elvis? No, that's Kate Russell. Is that Kate Russell playing Elvis? Is that meant to be Priscilla Presley? Oh my gosh, don't they look like them? It's uncanny. And the reason it is because Kate Russell has got a female skull and Susan Hubley has got a male skull. It's as simple as that. There's the face. That's what we're going with. Far apart. It's a big triangle. Draw the triangle and look at the size of the face. That's a short forehead. It's not a 5-head. It narrows inward. It's widest at the cheek. It's got low set ears, almost to the lips like me. And then it's got a feminized chin. The jaw is still big. I've got widest below the eyes, look, and then wide again at the bottom. It's a big mouth. I'm tempted by that picture, Season, as your 50-50. We'll take it, 50-50. Let's go gate shopping with, what's his name? Season Hubley. Gates. Season Hubley's got, he looks like, who's the one who did the Alien movie? Not Aliens, but the one where she has sex with him. That one looks like him. Can't remember his name. Is it Natasha? Someone looks like him. Oh my gosh, the distance in your eyes. I'll take that picture. It's a lovely picture. If you can't see it, I can't help you. Women have got close set eyes. Men have got far apart eyes. Can you see the difference? Let your eyes float around the picture. Don't just look at them. You can see it, but just let your eyes float around the picture. And one set of those eyes is automatically going to look bigger to you without looking at them. You're just going to be drawn to this set of eyes. It's a man. Men have more striking eyes, more striking features. Like a lion has a mane, like a peacock has feathers. Just about all the way through nature, males are the more colourful, prettier, and larger, of course, of the skeletons and designs that God gave. I don't know why. I want to see your peacock. Again, what the is that? Oh my gosh. Dude looks like a lady. 60s. Our parents grew up with this. Twiggy with the pixie haircut. That's what it is. It's the pixie boy haircut. Feminized boy is what I'm looking at. Still, again, our parents didn't see it. We didn't see it. We had to be told. And even when we tell others, they still don't see it. And that's what amazes us, right? That they're just not as, I don't know, just not as smart as us. And it's a shame. But it's something they're going to have to acknowledge in the future, because this is a rollout. It's not stopping. It's not stopping, I'm telling you. More and more of them are going to come out and it'll be normalised. That's what they're going for. That's the end game. That it's all normal. But it's not normal to do this to children, not at all. You let a person grow to 18, 21, 25 before you start giving them all them chemicals and stuff. Let them live the life. Even at 18, I didn't have a clue. 25, I didn't have a clue. At 40, I was just getting the hang of it. And then Flat Earth slapped me in the face. Dang it. Let's go back. I want that other face picture. Satan wants as many souls to perish as possible. God wants as many to survive as possible. Pick your side. It's a 50-50. It's just like looking at a skeleton. It's like looking at the gate. It's a 50-50. It's a one or the other. Choose your team. Good or bad. Your choice. Walking. There ain't none. Oh, maybe that's one. If that's Season Hubley, I don't know if it is. That one is there though. Desi Arnaz. I think that's Season Hubley. Is it? It looks like him. He's got a big enough jaw. That looks like John Ritter. There's no Gates. I don't even know if that's him. I can't be sure if it's him or not. Or that one. It's Goldie Hawn. But Season Hubley, he ain't got nothing for me. Right, we're out of here. Next one. Petra Murgatroyd is an Australian-American professional Latin dancer. She performed in the Images. Let's have a look at Peta. Peta's got a big head. Straight away, it's a block. Absolute block of an head. That is not an upside down egg. That is, though, right there with the close set eyes. Really soft, close set eyes. High set ears, look. Weird looking grin. The Joker smile, we call it. And the oval shaped face, of course. Compared to the shadow casting, look at that. What do you reckon that is? 8, 9, 10 inches long? Someone play a cello. I think that's a little bit awkward. I like that one better. That's 50-50. We'll take that as your 50-50. Oh, no, we won't. We're taking that. That right there is a Diesel. That is a shunter right there. Far apart eyes, short sloping forehead, and it's wide, look. Wide at the top, widest at the eyes, look. Eye sockets, look where the shading comes in. And then the jaw almost matches it. Not quite. It pumps out just a little bit. But I've got a shadow casting jaw and neck. End of. That's a man. Final answer. And that right there is a female. With the titties. Woo, I can see your nips. Is a raisin smuggler. Right, we'll take that as your face, Peta. And we'll go, uh-oh. Oh, it's a proper drag show, innit? Look at these. Tell me you can't see that's a bloke in suspenders. Where's your curves? Where's your hips? Where's your hips? Why does your rib cage bow downward instead of bowing outwards like women's do to suspend the uterus and womb when you have a baby? Why is that? These questions can be answered forensically. Uh-oh. Brace yourself. Oof, dang it. I thought we was going to get a PP. Let's have a look. We got another one there. He's a tucker. What's that? Oh my gosh, look at those legs. It's just a dude in a it's just a dude in a basque. Look at those thighs. They're not chicken nom-noms. But they're not, though. There's no curves. There's just straight lines, man. I can see straight lines, man. We're going back. That's just a dude in drag. It truly is. I'm taking that picture for your leg muscles, of course. He didn't skip leg day, did he? Let's go back. Oh, hang on. What was that? Caught my eye there. Dang it, he's not walking, he's standing. Let's go back again. Oh, my gosh. Again, with this body. Where's your hips? No baby has ever been born in the space of 3 inches in your life. I'm telling you now. Because men don't give birth. There's only one bone that's gender specific in the whole body. And it's the hips, the pelvis. Because the hips don't lie. And women are the ones that are graced with that gift. And it is a gift. It's a gift from God that you can bring life into this world. They want me to hate real women. They want me to fancy this. Look at the state of that too. They want me to fancy this. There was a time in my life I'd have said they're quite attractive. Now I'm just like, that's a male cheekbone. They're deep set eyes. You've had your nose done because it's massive. Your mouth is huge. You've got a big doorstep brow bone. You've got a sloping forehead and a shadow casting jaw. The charade is over. This is a pair of dudes, look, in drag. Men with long hair. And it gets worse and worse the better you get at it. You just see the shoulders, the length of their arm, the meatball knuckles, the size of their hand. And you have to come to this subtle conclusion, and it doesn't take you long, that it has to be all of them. Nobody is allowed to become famous unless they've got the wrong skeleton. Which means the whole world is rigged against you and your family. Are you happy with that? Are you happy with the fact that women with close set eyes pretend to be men and pretend to be entertainers to distract you? That's all it's about. Television, radio, movies, all the stuff that you see on the news, it's just to distract you. Because the minute you get a calmness, you actually start thinking for yourself properly. And it happened to me when I discovered that I wasn't spinning. I had an epiphany that the world was not turning. If I'm not spinning, then that means you're not spinning. And if we're not spinning, then nobody's spinning, which means everything above my head goes around me and you. Meaning, if there is a universe and there isn't, I'm at the center of it. And that's pretty powerful, isn't it? It's stops you in your tracks. It does if you've got an IQ, if you've got a brain to think for yourself. It stops you in your tracks. The recognition of a Heavenly Father. And it was all brought to me by biology. The very thing that he designed, skeletons, that at the base of all life, every living mammal has a skeleton. I'm not talking about your mollusks and all that, but because we walk upright and we walk on land, he designed every bone. He designed them with strength, tenacity. People have some right falls and survive. People have brains hit with bullets and they still survive. That's the power of God. That is one heavenly machine that he created, and that heavenly machine is you. Able to think for yourself, feel for yourself, and you can put out into this world love, kindness, mercy, forgiveness, or you can go the other way and put out hatred and wickedness and evil. All the things that Jesus definitely isn't. You and I have the choice to be either, which is why ye shall be like gods, is what he said. You'll know good and evil. You will know good and evil. You will be good and evil in your life, with or without knowing. That was Satan's ploy, the big trick that it will get you to sin. Even if you're the purest of minds, it's still got you to think you're descending from a monkey, or you live on a spinning ball, or whatever it is that Satan wants you to believe in. It's not God. The last thing he wants you to have faith in is God. And in the meantime, these huge-headed, broad shoulders, flat clavicled, bony, no bra strap in the history of bra straps has got over that clavicle in its life. They hide the truth in plain sight, and we've eaten it up one after the other. They even pretend to be pregnant. A bloke with a moon bump. He doesn't put any weight on his breast, nothing on his arms, nothing on his face, nothing on the bum. He just puts it on the belly. It's almost like it's not a real baby. Gotcha. Gate. It's a man and there's a woman. How can I tell? Because his knees are together and her knees are apart. Knee and foot looking out towards the 8 o'clock. Knee and foot looking towards the 4 o'clock. Creates this beautiful diamond between the legs that a man doesn't get because of the childbearing hips. Look, if that handbag wasn't in the way, you'd be able to see how straight these trousers are compared to those slanted, tilted hips. I don't know, man! There's a nice gate. And have we got any more in this set? No, we don't have any more gates. We'll take that one though. The teeth alone are massive and should give it away to you. The jawbone, compared to the long-faced woman, the bigger head is here. It's still here. You know, this meathead, and that's what it is. It's a meathead. It's a really tall woman pretending to be a bloke. Still does not dominate this picture. The eyes of this man are still more recognisable to me than the soft eyes of this woman. The bigger mouth also. Look at the pink lips. Never, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, never, ever, 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 ever underestimate pink lips on a man. Especially with a long face like that. Let's go back a pic. I like that one as well. Jared, you know I love your pics. You could have been round the front again. But that was a Jared pic, and so is this one. Is that Stairfail? Oh my word, look at that. When a woman walks, her knees separate. When she comes down the stairs, it is accentuated. You understand? It's just condensed even more that she has to create this diamond. A man does not. Knees together versus knees apart. This is a man and this is a woman given away by the way they descend the stairs. This is 1,000% positive pass rate. This is a man, this is a woman, in that order. This is why I love forensics. And I love the fact that there are people out there who love it too. That you love this subject as much as I do. I love it. That you've taken up time to start making pictures and your own memes. Some of you have taken time to make an account with my pictures, which is lovely of you. It is. I'm just glad that you received the word, that you got the truth. I'm so happy. I really am. Joyous, in fact, that you saw the truth the way I saw it. And I can tell you this much, I'm a real bio man. I don't mince my words and I don't mince. All I care about is that you and your family find your way back to God. Knees apart versus knees together. Is that you find your way back to God through whoever. You understand? It don't matter who gave you the message. Did you get the message? I've said this a million times before. People want to argue about Buddha and Krishna and Muhammad and Jesus. Did you get the message? They're all messengers. Did you get the message? God's real. If you didn't, then none of them were any use to you anyway. And if you can't treat children and women with the respect that you expect to get treated with, and I see it all over the world, God's going to treat you exactly the same way when you meet him. Right, I've got 5 gates. Let's take them. What's his name? Petter Murgatroyd. Never heard that name before. Fails forensics. It's a dude. Come on. It's lagging me. There we go. Stair fail. 1,000% male and female in the wrong order. Save. Just need your face and we're out of it. When Scrooge give me that screen back again. Oh my, I can't stand this is what tells me you're off your fucking trolley. It does. I don't feel the urge to pretend to be a woman or pretend to be pregnant. But this pretending to be pregnant just tells me you're a lunatic. You're an absolute lunatic. It's part of the charade, because if you didn't see these dudes getting pregnant, you might cotton on that the dudes. So you get the illusion of pregnancy. But I've seen him, he was pregnant. She's a she. She had a baby. She had a baby. She had a baby. No, she had the baby. She, her, him. What do we want to say? I don't give a flying monkeys. Right, next. Shana Burgess. Have I done this one? I think I've done this one. This one rings a bell to me. Open up the H file. New window. Close that window. Go to search and paste. Away she goes. Shana Burgess. I think I've done this ginger nut. I think he's already on the list. But I can't be sure. So wait a second and we'll know. Right, whilst it searches, we're going to go after Shana's face and gate. Hello, Agent D. How you doing, pal? Shana. Oh, it's the other dude. It's the other dude from the picture. You know when we saw the blonde and the red? Well, this is the red. Ballroom dancers. Oh, my gosh. Look at that beefcake. Look at the length of that muscle. He's a righteous dude. Shana, let's go back. Yeah, it's too small. We got a bigger one on that. Close. There we go. That's what we're looking for. 50-50, thereabouts. Look at the clavicles of this man here. Look at the shading, the shadow off this clavicles. The male neck, the square jawline. It's been feminized at the chin. The massive teeth, the huge mouth, deep set eyes, and a short but wide sloping forehead. Should trigger your senses if you've been here long enough. If you're still learning, go watch the training videos. Keep watching until it sets like stone in your mind. And you know when you see a bloke pretending to be pregnant like this, he's got nothing, and I mean nothing, on the hips. How come it's here? It's impossible. Should be on the boobs, should be on the back of your arms, should be on the back of your bum and your thighs. It should be at your chin, but it's not. Because your husband's the one having the baby. Backwards is the world I was born into. Shana Burgess, yep, done it. I know I had. Next. Steve Cohen. Cohen, 2 first names. Stephen A. Cohen is American hedge fund manager, owner of New York major Mets. Okie dokie. He's got an egghead. They've all got eggheads. The face is squashed down by the giant head. You've got no knuckles. Soft, pudgy fingers. Pink lips. Deep philtrum. You're a bald woman in disguise, pretending to be a billionaire businessman, hedge fund holder. Honestly, I don't care for anything that you tell me you are. You're not. You're not whatever you say you are. It's as esteemed as the potter's clay to turn everything you say and do upon your heads. I don't think this one's got gates. It's an absolute noggin. Look at... I've had to say this a few times now.
And welcome to Callum's Corner. Now, I've had to say this a few times now, but this is the final time that I will say this.
Final time.
Up about my head. It is normal. It is a nice head. It does not look like a sodding tic-tac.
Oh, but it does. And it's one of the giveaways. When I see an head shaped like a tic-tac, I automatically, because the face is squashed downwards like yours, Callum, I automatically go to a female marker. Pretty simple. Lana Assanin. Anal Assassin. Oh my gosh! That's what his name is! Anal Assassin. I don't know. Lana Assassin. Lana Assassin. Internet personality. That's a dude. Right, Egghead. Have we got gates for this billionaire hedge fund holder bull crapper? Caricaturist, our friend. Look at the egghead. Look at the small face, the buck teeth, the high set ears, the close set eyes, the 5 head, the lack of a jawbone. They don't mess around. They tell us the truth. It's a squashy little female face. I love caricaturists, I really do. Let's go back to the egghead. You got close set eyes, whoever you are. Really close set eyes. Strange looking little lady. You're a strange one. Strange brew. Come what's inside of you. Living in a lifetime. Water flowing underground. Yeah, there's nothing. This one's boring me. Walking. Come here, chubby egghead. Walking. Yeah, we're done. Oh no, what was that? No, that's not him. Yeah, we are done. Are we done? Oh, there's a picture. No, there's nothing. We're leaving. See you later. Next. Cheryl Burke, CV23. American dancer, model. I think I might have done this one as well. Let's have a quick look. I've done Shana Burgess. I should have checked the other one as well. I didn't check. Paste. I've done a load of them. Someone made me go right through the whole Strictly Ballroom shenanigans. Images. Is that him? Huge ass cheekbones, low set ears. Look at, they're almost in line with his top lip like mine are. Short but wide sloping forehead, deep set eyes, wide ass cheekbones, and a square jaw that's been feminized. I see a man, 50-50, that's a nice face. Backfile, what are you saying? Still searching. Right, we're going gate shopping with this dude. One of the judges looks like Bruce Forsyth, got a really long schnoz. Must be from that country that I'm not allowed to say the name of. Egghead, and there's a dude. Look at the difference in their eyes. Tell me you can't see it. So easy, it's unbelievable. Children can see this. Children can work it out. I've taught it to quite a few. A few parents have been like, show this to my child. Yeah, of course I will. I can't find any gates. Backfire, what are you saying? Already done it. Get off my screen. Next, wasting my life. W.A. Musk. May Musk, a 23 fighter. Let's put Musk in there and see what comes up. I'm sure I've done May Musk. Elon's father, right? That's who we're looking at. Yeah. I've used this picture a million times. It's an ace face recognition. Tell me, just let your eyes wander around the screen. Who's got the bigger face? Draw a triangle if you have to, but it should be obvious. Who's got pink lips? Who's got close set coffee bean eyes? No brow bone. This is a girl with a small squashy face, pink lips, big but high set ears, and he's had a jawbone implant. This one's, they've tried to remove the jaw, but it's still huge, look. Wide, because the teeth are wide. Eyes are wide. Forehead's wide. You got yourself a, what you got is a dude. You got a dude in disguise with massive low set ears. Look at them, they're in line with his teeth, look. Huge low set ears. Sloping forehead. Remind you of anyone? Square jaw. May Musk is a dude. What's that back file saying? Elon should have come up. It did. Elon came up. Hey, is that finished searching? Is that really finished searching? Do you know what? I think I ain't done May Musk. There can't be any gates, surely. Right, let's get an Annie Lennox face. That'll do nicely. Oh my word! Look at that blockhead. That is an absolute shunter. Look at that diesel. Square jaw. I can see it plain as day now. This one's had it more feminized, but it reminds me of Thingy Murray, Andy Murray's dad. Reminds me of him. Male trachea, double pronged Adam's apple on show. On both, look. Looks like Stifler's mum, don't you think? Let's go back. May Musk. I want a better picture. Jeez Louise, take a look at that. Whose hand is that, May? Oh my gosh. Imagine if that slapped you. It would knock you into next week. It is massive. Huge male hands. I like that one. Tell me why you look like Rutger Hauer. He looks like Rutger Hauer, even though Rutger's a woman. He looks like Rutger Hauer. It's the white hair. We'll take that as your 50-50. Let's go gate shopping with May Musk, if he's got any. The only reason he can't be in that back file is because he's got no gates. I would have looked at him. Well, I know I've looked at him because of that picture. Oh, what was that? Stop the bus. I see one. Bingo. Gotcha. A man. He looks like Jane Seymour as well. I'm seeing Jane Seymour. They're no good to me. I've got one gate. May Musk. You'd expect more. Oh, look at that. That looks like a Crowley outfit, doesn't it? Looks all Crowley-ish. Don't know why. Just getting a Crowley vibe. Oh my gosh. Tell me you worship the devil without telling me you worship the devil. Look at that dental arch. You are having a giraffe. Let's go back. Did you know a former NBA player's MTF wife became a fake transvestite on Instagram? Nope, I didn't know that. Okay, what name is it? Do I know the name? Oh my gosh, look at that shadow casting jaw. Look at that, is a belter, isn't it? And the chin. Of course, in the MK Ultra leopard skin sex kitten programming top. We're still looking at May Musk. Is that you there, May? I think it is, but I can't see your feet. It's a shame. There, I can now. Is that May Musk? It might be, I'm not sure. It is. And so's that one right there. Ace. Shane McCart. Oh, I can see your knee. Continue. Well, if I didn't get your gates last time, mate, I did this time. I'm not kidding you. I literally thought that's going to get me banned. I thought that was his legs open wide then. In the small picture. I'm the Batman. Let's go back a pick. Oh, I've gone back 2. I didn't mean to. 1 second. Let's go forward 1. There we go. Let's see if I can't find one more nice march. Tell you what, let's just go straight to walking. That'll cut the mustard, won't it, May? May. May I tell everyone you're a man? There's a nice one if that's you. And it bloody well is. That's a dude all day long. Look at the straight lines. Straight knees, straight arms, straight shoulders. Everything about it is man. And again, with a sex kitten programming. Stone the crows. Where's your hips at? That's terrifying. Dudes in leopard skins. Elon, have a word with your dad, will you? And you're supposed to be freedom of speech, but you're blocking everyone on my Twitter, you bitch. What was that? Is that real? Look at those straight legs. I don't care if he's crossing his legs over. Look at the straight legs. There's no curvature there. Are there any women here today? No, no, no. Right, let's take this one. We're out of here. Save images. Back again. I wonder how many of them watch the show. If you're watching Famous Celebrity Flip Flops, hi! Nah, I don't want that one. If any of you want to come on and have a chat about why you lied to us all, that'd be nice. I know you won't. You're not allowed. Your handlers won't let you, but there you go. I thought I'd ask. Before you get to God, of course. State of that. Right, you dirty old man, father. We're done. May Musk fails forensics. Thanks for playing CSI with me. Pooch Hall. Pooch Hall. I think I've done this one, haven't I? Pooch Hall. Let me have a look. Pooch Hall. Images whilst it searches. Oh, Marley. I left Marley. Whoa! Got one of biscuits. There you go. Yeah, man. You got a biscuit. You got a biscuit. Go sit on your bed. Divvy. On your bed. Not on mine, on yours. Yes, thank you. First time. Don't have to ask you twice. Usually you're a good boy. Right. Where are we? Pooch Hall. Back file. Still searching. Nothing's showing now. Right, let's have a look at Pooch. Well, Pooch has got close set, soft eyes, no brow bone, high set ears, 6 teeth on show. He's had a jaw implant. He's got no neck, no trachea. He's got sloping shoulders. And of course, he wants to tell the world he's a Freemason by having pictures of him taken in front of Freemasonry. I quite like that face. It's a bit. I like that one more though. Bit big. No, we'll take it. Backfire. What you saying? No items match my search requirements. Right. Pooch Hall is not on the list. If he is, he's in the back file. I don't remember doing him though, so let's have a look. There she is, giving us the old goatee sign. I'm double. I'm both genders. No, you're one gender pretending to be the other. You can't be both. That would be hermaphrodites, and I'm still not on that boat. The things I've seen. Just explain John Holmes and Ron Jeremy to me. Women with penises. Or women with prosthetic willies. They can make lifelike creations of all sorts. And I mean all sorts, right? You don't think they can't make a working willy? Who knows? I don't really care, I've got to be honest with you. All I know is I can recognise them by the skeletons alone and the way they walk. I don't care if they've got transplanted penises, robo-penises, silicone penises. I don't care. All I care about is going home to my Heavenly Father. The rest of it, it's a distraction. Are you coming up? Alley up. Good boy. Yes, you're handsome. Don't be trying to force your way in. Get off. Divvy. Very tight knitted face. Very soft looking, feminine, bulbous eyes, rounded eyes. Who's this with a big mouth here? Who's that? My first love. That's a drag queen. Let's go back to. Let's have a look at your burger nipples. We got necrotic burger nipples. This is what steroids and testosterone does to a woman's body. They remove the breasts, sew the nipples back on, which are dead, dying, necrotic, and they go on like the world's the same. They have a false six-pack put in. They cost about £20,000, I believe. I don't know. But it doesn't look so good there, does it? It's slightly there. It makes you believe it's a man, I know. But he's also got a muffin top, which women get, not men. Let's go back. Let's go back. The nip should give it away there. They are dead and dying and necrotic. Gate shopping with Pooch. See if the Pooch... let's see if we can screw the Pooch. Which is what I've come to do, Pooch, by the way. Not literally. Don't worry, Jesus said I've got to be kind. Uh-oh. No, that's not him. No. Standing. This girl's got no gates. Calling all gates. I've got some beef in black bean sauce. Made it yesterday. It'll be lovely today. Where are we? Pooch Hall or walking. Is that him there? That's not him, is it? That's like Ashton Kutcher. Oh, it's Michael C. Hall. Just Jared. Nice little diamond in there, Jared. It's not perfect mincing, is it? Usually Jared gets some spot on every time. What was that? Is that Janet Jackson? There's a picture of him in a black outfit like that, and I swear his cock and balls are on show. Oh, Pooch ain't got any gates. That's why Pooch isn't on the list. Is that Pooch? No, it's Michael C. Hall again. Right, I'm done. There's no pictures. I'll tell you what, I'll go to street, but it's not happening. Let's have a look, see? Yeah, it's not happening. Yeah, we're screwed the Pooch here. Not happening. We're out of here next. Get off my screen! Already done it. Sutton Foster. 2 first names. I don't know the name, so I'm just going to check anyway. See if we've already done him. Paste. And away she goes. Sutton Foster. He reminds me of Sally Fields. And Jennifer Garner. It's the cheekbones. Look how wide those cheekbones are. Look how big and low set the ears are. Look. Is that the chin feminized? Otherwise, he'd look quite a lot like me. Broad, flat, bony clavicles and a thick, wide trachea on show. Images. Is that your boyfriend? Oh my gosh, that's a prize winner. Look at that 5 head. Oh my. Is that Hugh Jackman? It is. Look at that 5 head. Closer eyes. It reminds me of Ritter. No, not Ritter. John Belushi. Not John Belushi. The other one. James Belushi. His sister. Reminds me of James Belushi. Is that your face? Oh, we got you. Deep set eyes with a thick brow bone. Look, you can even see the shadow of it up here, look, and then across the top. Male brow bone. Widest in the middle, though. Wide at the top. Short, wide, sloping forehead with male brow bone. Deep set far part eyes. Wide ass cheekbones. Big set of gnashes. And a square jaw with a feminized chin. He's had the Adam's apple shape, but right there, there's your pit monster in disguise. You're the devil in disguise. Yes, you are. Devil in disguise. I think I'll take that one. Right, gate shot. Hang on. Back file. Nothing matches my search requirements. Here we go again. Gate shopping then. Who is this Santa Evita? The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. Where are my gates? Do 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 do. I'm out of pictures. Da 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 da. It does look a bit like Prince William, yeah. The 5 head. That is a beast. What is that thing there? Sweet baby Jesus! Look at the size of him. He's an Amazon. It's not just the Amazon princesses. It's the Amazon princes that were also big. Let's have a look. Is that actually him? Is that him? Is that him? Sutton Foster? Is he the Effalump? Is he the Honey Monster? That's a short ass dude, isn't it? He's got a bit of a penis thing going on here, look, in the midsection. Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong. There's a nice one. Knees together versus knees apart. Are you getting it yet? Are you spotting this yet? Practice, study, learn. Until you know it off by heart. Can't see it. What was that? Nope, nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Is that you, Sutton? It is. That's a nice one. That's your 5. We got you. But thanks for playing CSI with me, won't you? Hugh Jackman. Is it Hugh Jackman's girlfriend? Boyfriend? Is that who it is? Is it really? As I said, with enough practice, you'll soon be able to tell it's all of them. Because you can't. If I can't find a single normal celebrity in 3 years, that's nearly 19,000 completed pictures and memes of celebrities with the wrong skeletons, then you're not going to. That's why I did so many so quickly. So that by the time you got here as a newbie, I'd covered all the bases. I'd done all the names. And nobody, including some MTF NBA player's wife, can come into Transvestigations and start selling your pictures because you've already got them done by me for free in the name of God. I'll take that picture. And on that bombshell, boys and girls, I'm going to wish you all good night. Have a blessed evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Just remember, God loves you. And he wants you to know that you were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very, very much for watching, students. And more importantly, listening and learning. Bye.